So what is design according to you?
Okay, so according to me, first of all, design. I would say, one needs to be very confident with what kind of design they are really interested in.
Okay, like what are some of the popular exams for bachelor's as well as masters in design?
इंडिया की बात करें तो यार पॉपुलर में तो भाई फिर निफ्ट.
Can you explain about the fee structure for bachelor's as well as masters?
I used to pay.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's very good, but at the same time, it's very competitive.
Like what actually you learned from your bachelor's degree?
So foundation courses where you are given different kind of disciplines. We have to submit like 50 sketches a week. And on Friday you have to submit it before 5, and your marks will be given on your face. They'll tell you go out anywhere and try to find out alphabets in the environment. It can be anything. Suppose when I joined IIT, then I got to know a difference between art and design. Nobody teaches you. See, you are in the Premier Institute. Nobody teaches the software. You have to do it. So I created in typography. I created my Gond art font, which got like Paris Design Award and a lot of awards. 3-4.
Yeah.
I had a award with the Padma Shri Gond Art Awardee. And that's how I got connected with a lot of people. And before that, also I did my internship with the Ministry of Electronics, Government of India. They'll start pushing you towards take one problem, like a solid problem, work on it, live in it. The guy told me seriously, I don't have words.
So what kind of projects we have to include in that portfolio?
So as a designer, in the projects, you have to be very versatile. Okay.
So for doing internship, how to apply for the internships?
Apply for the internship, you have to send your resume.
So what are the top recruiters for design graduates?
Everybody needs designer.
So what are the entry-level salaries one can expect as a fresher?
But for the IIT IIMs people, right?
Yeah.
You have a good package above.
So design is a vast as well as creative field. So if you are someone who want to enter into a creative sector, so you have to look into design. So in this video, we will know about complete details about design course. So for this video, we have Harsh bro, who has completed his bachelor's in design from Delhi University, and also he completed his master's in design from IIT Hyderabad. So I thought he will be the right person to talk about design course. So in this video, we will cover the topics such as what is design, how many types of design are there, like what are the softwares we have to use for design, what are the top recruiters, what are the top colleges, and also we will talk about salaries. So if you are someone who want to know about design course, or if you are someone who are interested in design course, please watch this video till the end. So without any further ado, let's get started. So hi bro, how are you?
Hey Joshua, yeah, all good. How are you?
Yeah, I am also fine. First of all, I would like to thank you so much for giving your valuable time.
Thank you. Thanks for inviting.
Yeah, so let's directly jump into the point. So what is design according to you?
Okay, so according to me, first of all, design. This question is always, it's a very formal thing. What is design and all? But yeah, for me, design is something which actually helps solve a problem. Okay. And it's not just about designing something or making something very beautiful and all, but it should solve the purpose. So there is something or the other you are solving it, a purpose, and definitely you need to put your best thought for that, like creatively also, and to the functionality of that. So it could be manually, it could be for a digital product. So yeah.
Most of the students, what they think about design is, as of now today, UI UX designing is like trending little bit, and also some of the people know about graphic design. So they thought design is all about graphic design or UI UX design. But as a designer, like we have so many fields in the design. So how many types of design fields are there in the design?
See, there are a lot of fields, okay, and I would say, you know, one needs to be very confident with what kind of design they are really interested into. So you
Okay.
can say that there are visual designers, there are
Okay.
illustrators, there are this UI UX term, which now you can
Okay.
say product designer. So that is also very new. So
Okay.
definitely UI UX designers are there. Now
Okay.
in that also there are a lot of UX researchers, UX writers,
Yeah.
and then graphic designers are there, animators are there,
Yeah.
filmmakers are there,
Okay.
and you say there are a lot of okay,
Okay.
stylists are there. So a lot of, and the main thing is that a lot of people do like design courses and all, but they choose their path. So a lot of
Okay.
people wanted to go into some clothing stuff or some
Yeah.
creative field like films or something, and a
Yeah.
lot of people wanted to make their career into UI UX. So
Okay.
there are a lot of fields, and one can choose anything.
Okay. Okay. So according to a student interest, you have to choose your own path.
Yeah. It depends on your interest fully.
So let's suppose if you are like someone who are really interested in design, and after their 12th grade they want to pursue their career in bachelor in design. So what is the eligibility criteria for bachelors as well as masters?
See, for bachelors, you know, you have to do it after 12th itself. You have to
Yeah.
fill your forms. There are
Yeah.
colleges like NIFT, and
Okay.
yeah, I studied from College of Art, Delhi University. So
Yeah.
that also, NID is there, IITs are
Okay.
there. They offer
Okay.
BDes, and there are some private colleges as well. So you need
Okay.
to appear for their paper. Okay, you
Okay.
have to keep checking their websites.
Okay.
They'll put out everything, all the notices when you have to fill the form, when you have to submit your documents and everything.
Okay.
Yeah, so that is the first process. Now,
Okay.
this is the first step. And then I think for now they have started asking some basic question like what is art for you, design for you, why do you want to do this, or something like that.
Okay.
But for BDes, they don't ask for portfolios. They call you for a test,
Okay.
okay, like a studio test. So you
Okay.
actually have to go for the college. Like you have to
Okay.
go for the college. There will be a date given. You have to
Okay.
appear for the test. You have to give your best with your design skills, whatever you know, and they will give you the sheets and everything and the question paper itself.
Okay.
Which could be like design this particular composition,
Okay.
or they'll write some stuff like there are some people standing in the park, and how will you imagine that? So you have to
Okay.
design it. There will
Okay.
be a lot of tasks, like you have to just sketch it out, you have to just color it with the pencils, different
Okay.
tasks. So they'll make you do that. I personally feel that sketching is something which is a major
Yeah, plays a major role in these exams.
yes. So you have to be, I don't say you have to be very good, but you have to be somebody, you know, who can actually conceptualize and put
Okay.
it in a nice manner. It shouldn't be like you're making some Pablo Picasso wala painting.
Okay, like what are the some of the popular exams for bachelors as well as masters in design?
सी इंडिया की बात करें तो यार पॉपुलर में तो भाई फिर निफ्ट एनआईडी
Yeah.
आईआईटी
Yeah.
these three are there. Okay, because see, these are the premier institutes of our country, and
Yeah.
and I would say like there are others also. Means you have to see, you have to actually check out their websites and see how they are making you study. Like there is Symbiosis.
Yeah.
Are there, man. Private mein to
Okay.
you name it, there are a lot of Pearl Academy is there. So there are a lot
Okay.
of. But yeah, if you
Okay.
talk about the major ones, then NID, IIT, NIFT,
Okay.
and then College of Art, or all these government colleges are there. They also offer you a very good education. And
Okay. Okay. Like mention some of the like top private colleges according to you.
I think Symbiosis is good, and then
Okay.
Shifty College is also good.
Okay. Okay.
And what else? The Pearl Academy is also fine. Yeah.
Like how is Manipal Institute of Design?
Manipal, yeah. Manipal is also good. Google it, right? So there are a lot of. So you can go through the list. Now,
Okay.
now if you will tell me, I can tell you 5. On Google, you will find 50.
Yeah.
lot of colleges are offering this, but you need to choose it because see, they are actually charging you a lot.
Can you explain about the fee structure for bachelors as well as masters per 1 year?
See, private, it varies, to be honest, because I haven't studied from private, so I can't say much. But it's quite high. I have to, but for
like, can you give like an average figure?
Maybe it's per year 1 or 1.5, or maybe more.
Okay.
It is like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about Delhi University then?
Yeah, so my
What was your
college,
fees?
so it's a government college, right?
Yeah,
There are less seats, you have to give your exams, you'll be chosen from that.
yeah.
I used to pay 16,000 per semester.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, so that's very good, but at the same
Yeah,
time, it's very competitive.
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
also disclaimer.
That is the like main issue with the government colleges. Like
Yeah,
fees will be very less, but competition is very high.
definitely. And you know what? I was a very good student. I used to top in
Hmm.
that also. So
Hmm.
those 15,000 also I'm getting back.
Oh,
So,
really?
so I didn't have to pay anything. Then I went to NIFT. In
Yeah.
NIFT also they charge you like for masters it was like 120 30 something.
Okay. Per year or per semester?
Per semester, man. Per semester.
Okay. Okay.
And
Okay.
but there are scholarships. So if you're in the top 3 merit list, or your father income is less or something like that, there are a lot of
Uh-huh.
eligibility criteria.
Uh-huh.
So I
Yeah.
used to do good there, and I used to
Okay.
get a scholarship from there like 80%. So
Oh.
these are the kind of, so I used to get back. Yeah, IIT if I talk about, so my fees was almost, I think, 40 to 45,000 per semester.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
But that is also, I feel,
Huh.
like other IITs like IIT Bombay and all, they have a
Hmm.
less fee structure, but I think the demand is like quite increasing. So they have increased their fees. Otherwise,
Yeah.
their fees was used to like same like 15, 20,000 per semester. That's it.
Okay.
But I
Okay.
think they have also increased due to some reasons. But I was a master student, so I
Yeah.
was a teaching assistant there.
Okay.
All the master student selected in
Huh.
IIT, they are teaching assistants.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they get a stipend of 12,600 per month.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that was very good for me. I was like, oh, nice. मुझे तो पैसा necessary.
Then you got like a little bit more extra than what you're paying.
Exactly. Yeah. So
Yeah.
there were things, and I used to do some freelance work here and there. So I used to get that money also.
Yeah.
और ये तो था ही.
Okay. So now let us talk about your learnings from your bachelor's as well as your master's. Like what actually you learned from your bachelor's degree, like from your bachelor's in design from Delhi University.
Okay, so bachelor degree in design.
Hmm.
See, that's the first step you're taking towards design.
Yeah.
Okay, like art design, you can say.
Yeah.
So you know, they also know, the teachers there, the professors, everybody know that people are coming from 12th, they are passing out the 12th, and
Yeah.
people are coming from, you know, with a passion for art and design,
Yeah.
something or the other. Okay,
Okay.
so they'll first include you to a foundation course, which is like everywhere. So
Okay.
foundation courses where you are given different kind of disciplines, such as, you know,
Okay.
you will be given sketching, photography,
Okay.
clay making, pottery making, metal work, painting, graphic design, visual, all such
Whoa.
stuff like mixed up. See, when you start playing a sport, you will start with
Okay.
a basic thing, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Exercises. So this is
Yeah.
exercise for design. First year.
Okay. Okay.
Because
Okay.
they
Like
also,
warm up.
yeah, they also want you to actually conceptualize your enhance your creativity skills as well, and technical aspects also.
Yeah.
So I did lot of stuff, from clay
Okay.
making, metal work, woodwork, God knows,
Oh.
painting, print making, sketching
Okay.
so definitely was there. And they
Okay.
make you, and they were like, we have to submit like 50 sketches a week
Oh.
to our professor. Sketches means quick sketches, like we have to go to railway station, bus stop here and there.
Okay.
Means life was hell, but
Okay.
it was good because later I realized it. Why
Yeah.
are they making us do that?
Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
it was very good. Like means they'll introduce towards lot of stuff, and this is all practical thing, right? But they
Okay.
will introduce you to a history of art. I started studying all the history of art as well. The professors are
Okay.
there. They'll teach you from the cave time, prehistoric time, to the Renaissance, to the modern contemporary what we are right now. So
Okay. Okay.
there was this tessellation making, collage making, pattern
Yeah.
making, form, shape. So basic
Okay.
principles of design, basic elements of design, from line, shape, form, color, everything,
Okay.
texture.
Okay.
And then when you talk about principles of design, so all
Okay.
those emphasis, repetition, everything they will teach you, and they'll
Okay.
make you to apply all these stuff. So
Okay.
that
Okay.
when you move to your second year to your specialization, you'll be very good with the basic skills.
Like I was thinking, you have a strong foundation in the design in the first year itself.
Yes, totally. But I really like Delhi University's the curriculum, because three weeks they have divided it from foundation. Like 3 week we have metal work and
Okay.
sketching. So you
Okay.
know, or you have to do certain amount of work in that week. They will tell you, and on
Okay.
Friday you have to submit it before 5, and your marks
Oh.
will be given on your face. You
Oh.
can't even say, "Ma'am, मेरा 19 क्यों लगाया? मेरा तो 20 बनता है."
Yeah. Okay.
Then my specialization was visual communication.
Yeah.
So visual communication is about how you actually communicate visually.
Okay.
Now there are a lot of things, but there were
Okay.
like UI UX. It was involved with graphic design, visual design, illustrations, photography, photo communication, filmmaking.
Oh.
This is not, I'm not deciding it. This
Okay.
college is giving me. So
Okay. Okay.
you know what? It was so good. Like I felt really good because I was involved in so many things. And
Yeah.
and you know, they have divided it like 1 week for photo, 1 week for
Okay.
video, 1 week for visual design, 1 week for graphic design.
Okay.
Now the
Okay.
kind of exercises they give us, like I'll tell you about the graphic design. So
Okay.
in second year they'll also start with the basic of graphic design. They'll tell you, go out anywhere and try to
Okay.
find out alphabets in the environment. It can be
Oh.
anything. Suppose how do I say, like you can say it, tree. You have seen the tree. Now tree
Okay.
branches are going here and there. So you'll be
Okay.
able to identify some branch is making a Y.
Oh.
So you
Yeah.
have to
Yeah.
select those photographs. It
Okay.
could be anything in the air, on the land, in water, or anything.
Like you have like a super practical experience, I guess.
Exactly, like crazy. So all
Yeah.
those stuff, and then so this is kind of one exercise.
Uh,
They'll make you for visual design. I did lot of movie posters. So
okay.
they'll tell you, decide one movie poster
Okay.
existing. Now you have to
Okay.
redesign it, but
Okay.
you have to watch a movie. You have to redesign
Okay.
it with your own thought. What you really did.
Oh.
Such as Three
Oh.
Idiots. They have this chair, right? The hip
Uh-huh.
chair. They are
Uh-huh.
doing that pose. Now
Uh-huh.
there are a lot there are a lot of stuff in it.
Okay.
Okay, you can think of anything, like the doctor, the main principal with that kind
Hmm.
of curly hair and that kind
Yeah.
of nest or something. So you can make
Okay.
that, but you have
Okay.
to make it very meaningfully. Now
Okay.
what they judge you is your creativity skills are there. Definitely it is there, but
Okay.
for whatever you learned in your foundation, your design and sketching, your the practical thing,
Yeah.
you have to do that. In second year also they tried their best. We don't touch the laptops. We don't
Oh.
go to the Photoshop, Illustrator. What they do is, whatever we do, like very easily, they'll make
Uh-huh.
it on the paper,
Okay.
a good cartridge paper with proper poster color, acrylic color, and you have to just put your best on that.
Okay.
All the best work will be exhibited in the final exhibition as well. So
Okay.
everybody used to be very competitive like that. So that's how second year went by. Now
Okay.
third year was the replica of the second, but everything went digital. So you have to
Okay.
properly make animations with 2 minutes ka story. You have to make
Okay.
everything frame by frame. You
Okay.
have to make your posters, everything digitally.
Digitally. Okay.
I bought my that XP pen. What do you call
Uh-huh.
it? Pen tab.
Tab.
That was very
Yeah.
famous back then, and I don't
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
the money to buy Procreate or iPad. Okay,
Yeah.
so I bought that. Actually, I don't bought that. I participated in the Diwali contest and I won, and they sent me to my home. I was like,
Oh.
"ये हो गया भाई." So I started with that, my journey with that. इतना छोटा सा है, आज भी पड़ा होगा, पता नहीं कहाँ है. But yeah, so yes. So I started making all the posters, typography posters.
Okay.
Then photography classes were there. So they'll give you street photography. They'll give you like human photography, model photography. Studio was there. So all these kind of things are there.
Like every studio is there in the university itself, or you have to go
Yeah, now
outside?
so everyone has it, man. Indoor, outdoor lights, everything. Everyone
Okay.
has. Even in NIFT also, it was there. Even in
Okay.
IIT was there. That is how this journey follows. Nobody teaches you. See, you are in the premier institute. Nobody teaches you software. You have to do it. You have to do it.
Okay.
Nobody-
Okay. Like what most of the students think is like professors will teach each and everything, and after that they have to do by themselves.
No, there
Most
are
of the
some
students will
nice.
think like this.
There are some nice professors who will actually start your class with by sending you some good tutorial videos कि ये पहले देख के आओ फिर हम क्लास में बात करेंगे. Otherwise they'll put it on a projector, or they'll also teach you. It has happened with me 1 to 2 times. Otherwise 90% people are there, they will not. They will just tell you the brief. They will just they'll expect you the final output. You can go there, you can go to the professors, ask them about your query or whatever doubt you have, but they'll not tell you that
each and everything from like we can say it like a spoon feeding.
हाँ, मतलब माउस ऐसे पकड़ते हैं, then cursor follow करते हैं. You have to click on this. No. Nothing.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Like what about masters?
Masters. Okay. So now masters is level up.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
When I joined IIT, then I got to know a difference between art and design.
Okay.
Yes. What is the problem it is solving, rather than making it.
Okay.
So that was the thing which we were doing it. We were making it very nicely. You can see my work, see my friend's work. You will give 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
When you see the
Yeah, I saw.
But when you see the functionality, ठीक है, you'll give me 7 or 8, but you'll not give me 10 because you know कि कहीं ना कहीं it is not solving the great purpose of it.
Okay.
It is looking good. So when I joined masters in IIT, I got to know what is design, and whatever I'm designing it, there is some purpose we are solving it. So that was there also people don't spoon feed you.
Yeah.
They also like this only. They'll come, they'll put their thoughts, they'll
tell you what to do.
They'll give you a brief, you have to do. But now as a master student, you need to understand by seeing your seniors project, by other colleges project, by on the internet. So that's how I got to know, that how design is different than art. But what I personally feel that art is also really important while you design. If you don't know how to sketch, how to put your thoughts, then I feel that there is something missing. Because as a designer, I felt I had to design. I have to think also to solve a problem. At the same time, I am also designing it. I'm also putting that creative mindset on paper. But there were courses, like a lot of courses. Then there was like filmmaking was there, photography course was there. So they give you ample amount of courses. You can choose electives. Sorry, you can choose it. So I had these, and you will get a specialized teacher for each particular elective. So that was very good there. So that's why I get a very good knowledge from each one of them. And then I was very clear. I was like, see, you have 2 years. You can't just waste it. You have to make a very good project out of it. Every elective. If you're very good, then you can send it out to a lot of competitions, awards, and you can get. And this is what I did. That's how I got a lot of things. So I was making with a purpose because I come from a tribal background, born tribal artist. So I was always like, now that artist wala thing is gone. Now we have to design with a purpose. So what we can do actually to solve a problem, to solve something, maybe to promote something, maybe to revive it. So I created in typography, I created my Gond art font, which got like Paris Design Award and a lot of awards, 3-4.
Yeah.
And not just this, I also created one UI UX platform. And before that also, I did my internship with the Ministry of Electronics, Government of India. So with them also, we did a whole platform design for craft and artisans. Like 75 artisans, they wanted to get on board, like the Indian ones. And that's how they are making the platform. So I designed a whole UI and all. So there was this purpose. So so UI UX may this I did typography may I created one font, and then they AR VR may we did a bit different. So you have to create UI UX projects as well. They will help you. The teachers will help you, but they can't spoon feed you. So you have to use your own thinking. There are processes in UI UX you have to follow, easily available on internet. So you can follow that, and you can start designing your process. We used to use the Figma. Figma for UI UX and and other for all the other creative part. I used to use two only, like Photoshop and Illustrator. And I have now iPad, so I create all the illustrations and on Procreate. So that's how the second year was much deeper into that, of graphic design, and there were no theory. No. There were no theory courses. There were
complete practicals in the second year.
Complete practical, but the thing is that every semester end,
Hmm.
you have a jury. You have to
Okay.
put your work, just like my photos. You have to put your work nicely.
Okay.
The
Okay.
jury will be there. You have to present everything. First of all, they are our teachers. They'll
Okay.
do everything ki, in before doing a
Okay.
project. They'll be like, हाँ kar lo, kar lo. And on jury they'll be sitting like that.
Okay.
ये क्यों बनाया था? Seriously, man. मतलब, oh God. So
Okay. Okay.
you have to put your best work.
Okay.
Graphic design, whatever you have done, you have to show them the process. They will ask you questions, and that's how they'll give you the final grades.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, so that was the difference in bachelor's and the master's. Semester
Okay.
3, same courses, but we have to make one project, which is called Project 1 and Project 2. Two projects,
Okay.
right? But I make one project, which I divided into two. So
Okay. Okay.
from third, they'll start pushing you towards take one problem, like a solid problem, work on it, live in it,
Okay.
do your best, put your best, and show it to the world.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so that's how I make. And I was
Like,
very.
will they give the problem, or you have to choose your problem?
No.
You have
They,
to choose your problem by yourself.
they don't give you anything. You have to find
We
it.
have to pick by ourselves, and we have to do it.
Yes,
We have
they
to do
are just
everything.
there as a suggestion people. कि they'll tell you नहीं ये अच्छा नहीं लग रहा है. नहीं तुम better ऐसे कर सकते हैं. बस.
Okay. Okay.
Otherwise you are on your own.
Okay.
I also
okay,
feel
okay.
कि ये लोग कुछ बताते होंगे, but no, it's not like that. And I think it's very good because
Okay.
I also felt, because I come from a community where artists are always trying to look for work. They live in a village. They want to sell their paintings. And how can I? Because we live in a 21st century, right? It's all digital. It's all AI.
Yeah.
So how can I make their life easy by putting all of their work on a platform which is like user friendly? There is a community. People can learn about their the artist, their life, their work. They can buy easily, and the money can be easily go to their account. So those kind of concepts I came up, and they really liked it, and that's how I developed one of my great projects. So yeah, and because I had a thought, because if I don't do it right now, then when will I do? So I have to do it because I'll be presenting it in my interviews when I sit for the placement.
Okay.
So yeah, semester 1, semester 2, then a mid internship will come.
Okay.
एक बीच में internship will come. June July की summer internship. So that I did in Snapdeal. I went to Gurgaon, UI UX, product design.
Okay.
It was a very good experience. Means first time working in the corporate as an intern, got to know what is this auto layout component, variables, what are these icons, why the sizes are different, what is this padding, why do we do the UATs?
Yeah.
Such stuff I got to know. Bit.
Okay.
And when I came back, semester 3 started with the project 1, project 2 I told you.
Yeah.
Now you have to submit your internship report as well. So I did that. Now semester 4 started. In semester 4, you have to deliver one big project which is called thesis.
Okay.
So now was the one what to do. All my batchmates and other people were also confused what to do, because see, that's a 6 months time span. You have to be very, very functional, purposeful, and very meaningful as well to decide what problems you're actually taking in. And you're actually, what are you trying to solve? Because there were people on the mid of the jury, my professors have rejected them. Kyun karna hai? But this has happened. See, it's not the fault of the students. It's about, how much you want to think of. How creatively you go to your teachers, or you see the problems here and there. So that was there. There were a lot of people who came up with very good problems. Menopause, some period related problems, some environmental problems. All kind of things. And I was also confused. I was like, यार मैंने graphic design में कर लिया है. मैंने UI UX भी बना दिया है. मेरे पास project. अब मैं क्या करूँ? And I got a really good internship offer for 6 months. Very good stipend. But my heart was like,
no, you don't want to go.
No, मेरे को नहीं करना है, क्योंकि at last placement होगी. Of course, it's IIT, right?
Yeah.
Companies will come. You will sit for the placement. You will get it. Somehow you will get it. You will not get it 20 lakh ka package, but you will at least get it 15. Right? Yeah. So I was like, मैं नहीं करने वाला. I will do the best of it, like best project. So somewhere or the other, I went to my village, and I had a one-on-one discussion with them about the different projects here and there. On Gond Artist, there are a lot of films.
Okay.
There are some short films and all, but you know,
Okay.
there is nothing like the real scene. Do you know the
Okay.
real struggle people are telling? What actual real struggle they are facing while living in the village?
Okay.
So I started my research.
Okay.
I had a word with the Padma Shri Gond Art Awardee.
Okay.
And that's how I got connected to a lot of people. And yeah, man, means because I
Okay.
come from the community and I wanted to do something really good. And I was
Okay.
like, मैं इसको अच्छा बनाऊंगा. I will
Okay.
make my team because I come from a film background as well. I started
Okay.
working to the art direction,
Yeah.
hair
Yeah.
and fashion
Yeah.
films and all when
Yeah.
I was in Delhi Bachelors. So I started
Yeah.
working. So that's how I wanted to make this documentary film. So this
Okay.
became my thesis. This
Okay.
film, everything. I
Okay.
made the report and all
Okay.
such stuff. And
Okay. Okay.
don't believe I got 10 CG.
Oh, I was just like was asking like how was your reactions of the professors? I was just
They
about
were
to ask.
like, they seriously, I saw their expression. There were my batchmates were also there in that jury.
Okay.
The external came.
Okay.
My professor, my guide
Like
was like,
is the external came from like other institute or from your institute only?
I don't know about the institute. One guy came from Value Labs company. He's a
Okay.
principal designer there. One
Okay.
guy is a professor somewhere. Don't know. I forgot. But they were
Okay.
like, they invite from
Okay.
different
Okay. Okay.
backgrounds as well. One guy was filmmaker. Sorry. One guy was
Okay.
filmmaker.
Okay.
He works in a studio. Yes. So
Okay. Okay.
they saw, actually, they saw the film before only. Because on the time of the jury, you can't see the 26 minutes ka film.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you have to judge.
Okay.
So what I did is I played the trailer, I played my BTS and all the reports. How I
Okay.
start the process, how I end the process.
Okay.
And they were fun. The guy told me seriously, I don't have words.
Oh.
अरे भाई कुछ तो बोल दे. Because before me, my batchmates were there. Lot of people were presenting the jury. They were getting a lot of questions.
Okay.
And some questions were so hard that you have put your best in it, and still
Okay.
they are asking you to redo it a bit, maybe a bit,
Oh.
but you have to do it. Oh my god.
Okay.
And I was like, कहीं मुझे ना बोल दे कुछ गड़बड़,
हाँ.
sound ऐसा है
Okay.
वैसा है. But dude, I worked so hard. I made my team by involving BTech people. I found one musician from a BTech
Okay.
course, and
Okay.
but I was very popular because I'm very good with dance, drama,
Okay.
and all such stuff I used to
Okay.
do in IIT. So,
Okay.
so a lot of people were very ready to help me. And
Okay.
I took one film assistant, like he was a BTech people,
Okay.
engineering, like electronics course. So
Okay.
he came along with me as my assistant.
Okay.
That's how I shot the film.
Okay.
So yeah, this was a whole big process, and that's how I
Okay. Like I think you have covered a lot in this single question only. Okay. It is cool, by the way. Let us consider like a software engineer. For software engineer, he have to apply to job. So for a software engineer, resume is very important. Like if you consider a designer, for designer, portfolio is really important. So what kind of projects we have to include in that portfolio?
हाँ.
So as a designer, in the projects, you have to be very versatile. Okay. And it
Okay.
also depends upon what kind of job you're applying for, like graphic design. So you need to have typography, visual
Yeah.
design, posters, font, and
Yeah.
social media posts. A lot of things. Like
Yeah.
it depends on company to company. But for the UI UX design, if I talk about,
Okay.
you need to put at least 3-4 good projects, which is like
Okay.
briefly explained with all the process. You have created everything, like the final
Okay.
screens, wireframes, and all the prototype. So this is
Okay,
how you kind of you build your portfolio.
Okay.
We have done few projects. We have created a portfolio as well. After that, we have to do an internship. So for doing internship, how to apply for the internship?
So to apply for the internship, you have to send your resume. Whatever
Okay.
work you have done, resume I don't have to talk about because it's very easy to understand. Your experience, your education, your skill sets. You have to put it, and
Okay.
the portfolio which you have made,
Yeah.
you have to upload it in your mail. You have to attach both the things, resume and the portfolio.
Okay. So we have to create resume as well as portfolio as well.
Yes. Both.
Okay.
Yeah, both are very important. They'll check both.
Like we did some internships as well. So after internships, we have to do some job. So what are the top recruiters for design graduates?
Top recruiters.
Yeah.
Arey, everybody needs designer, man. Top recruiters, man. Okay, there are a lot of, man. Google,
Okay.
Microsoft, my
Okay.
company Co.ai is there.
Okay.
Salesforce is there. Optum is there.
Okay.
You name it, everybody wants
Okay.
designer.
So let us assume like we have joined in some other company, like we have joined some X company. So what kind of roles can we expect as a fresher?
So companies today, they are hiring as a graphic designers. They are hiring as
Okay.
a UI UX designers,
Okay.
majorly in UI UX design. Some of them
Okay.
are also hired in UX researchers, UX writer,
Okay.
product designers, which I am. Means
Okay.
the same UI UX. And
Okay.
yeah, I told the graphic designers, visual designers are there. People do
Okay.
hire. We have UI motion designer.
Okay.
So he animates a lot of stuff for a
Yeah.
UI
Yeah.
UX product.
Yeah.
So yeah, animators are there, and
Okay.
then typography specialists are also there.
Oh.
They
Okay.
comes under graphic designers only, but at the time of the interview they tell them, "Ki you have to do this." Visual
Okay.
designers are there, illustrators are there.
Okay.
There
Okay.
are lot of
Okay. Okay. There are like a lot of options available for the
lot of
designers.
options. Yes, yes. Design is
Okay.
growing.
So finally we have joined some X company. So what are the responsibilities one can expect in their job as a fresher?
See, I as joined as a product designer, so my responsibility in the company is like creating the end-to-end product.
Okay.
So I have to start from the scratch.
Okay.
What is the problem statement? Not
Okay.
is what they want to build, not the problem
Okay.
statement, you can say, but what they want to build. So
Okay.
we think of that, we
Okay.
ideate something, and then
Okay.
we come up with some concepts.
Okay.
Then concepts are there, we get it, you know, get a feedback from the higher authorities, all the
Okay.
other people, all the head designers, and
Okay.
that's how the process goes by. So you
Okay.
get involved from, so I am involved from end to end process by
Okay.
starting from scratch to making these sketches, concepts, and then making a good experience for the users, and then
Okay.
developing it as a prototype, and then pass it on to the.
So what are the entry level salaries one can expect as a fresher?
Yeah. Yeah.
You divide the screen in two. Okay, one world is different, one world is different.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But this IIT IIM wala portion is very less, right? Very
Yeah.
less people get in, man. That's how they
Okay.
get in.
Yeah.
But this is like whole world. This
Yeah.
is like some of them from there.
Okay.
So if I talk about entry level pay as a commoner, okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you can easily get in UI UX or anything
Okay.
8 to 10
Okay. Okay.
LPA.
Okay.
Okay. 8 to 10
Okay.
and it varies till maybe 12.
Okay.
But 8 to 10 is basic. You will get
Okay.
it. In UI UX, so definitely you will get it.
Okay.
Yeah. But it also depends on company.
Okay.
If that company is really good, their
Okay.
revenue is very good, they as a fresher, and it also depends on the candidate if your profile is very good. Even
Okay.
as a fresher also, your profile is very classy, you'll get it.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah, but average में बताऊं तो 8 to 12 के बीच में ले लो.
Okay.
But for the IIT IIMs people, right?
Yeah.
You have a good package above 16, 15, 16.
Okay. Okay. Like it is the average package?
Yes, you will be offered this
Okay.
much. Matlab, see, then it depends on me. If a company don't like me, why will they take me? But
Yeah.
I have it on my plate. That's my
Okay.
responsibility to work hard and get that, right?
Okay.
Otherwise,
Okay.
I can go down as well to 12,
Okay.
to 10, to 8. It
Yeah.
depends.
Yeah.
But that doesn't happen. That happens only when I'm not good. If I'm
Okay.
good, so
Okay.
as for me, I got four, 5 offers, and
Okay.
but definitely I'll take the highest one, right? Why will I
Yeah.
go for the less?
Yeah.
I'll also check the location as well. So
Okay.
they were like bit less, but yeah. So they'll
Okay.
offer you above 15, and the highest, if I can say, was 27 from my batch. Yes,
Okay. Okay. Cool.
27.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So this is the final question for this video. So according to you, what is the best countries to do masters in design?
Of course, there are a lot of good colleges, okay,
Hmm.
outside, and now though, lot of colleges have started giving that computer sciences courses in UX,
Yeah.
UX UI, something
Yeah,
like that. A lot of
Yeah.
University of California, Michigan.
Okay.
There were a lot of Royal College of Art was there, and a lot of
Okay.
creative colleges are very good there.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
film colleges are there, graphic design colleges are also very good there.
Okay.
But see, that's very subjective, man. Matlab, how can I say the other countries are good? Our country is also very good, but
Yeah.
the others are definitely maybe a bit step ahead because of the
Okay.
kind of resources they have, because of the kind of history they have. But
Okay.
to be honest, NID is no less than that.
Okay.
NID is at the top level. So this other country questions is always depends on one's financial,
Okay.
financial
Okay.
thing. If you have money, you have
Okay.
time, you can go
Okay.
there, then it's very good. You can do very well.
Okay.
But otherwise, I won't suggest.
So guys, this is all about design course. I hope you got some value from this video. So if you think you got some value from this video, make sure you hit the like button and please share your comments about this video in the comment section. And I will do this type of more videos in the future. So if you want to be notified when I upload those videos, make sure you have hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications just by hitting that bell icon. So this is your Joshua Kamalakar signing off.